Ron back here on Ron's YouTube channel, and today we're back with a video, not a drone video. To do a lot of drone videos, but that we're still going to be a tech video because we cover all sorts of tech gear, including drones, action cameras, pocket cameras, and almost any type of portable camera. But today we're back. Actually, we are back with a camera today. This is the iPhone 14 Pro cell phone from Apple. And what we're primarily talking about today is the Apple has this program called the Apple iPhone program that allows you to upgrade your phone every year because Apple puts out a new phone every fall. And typically, when you buy a phone from a cell carrier, or whatever, you're on a 2-year, program buying the phone. I mean, you can buy the phone straight out in cash, whatever, of course, but most people get on that monthly program thing. But and I'm not saying some of the carriers have the same type of program too, but I'm only going to speak to the Apple upgrade program because it's the only one I've had experience with that allows you after 1 year to get the newest phone and to send your old phone back in. And we'll get into all the details and in this video. We'll try to cover them, and I'm going to talk through the details of the Apple iPhone programs as I'm doing the unboxing, the 14 Pro. So if you ever thought about getting in the iPhone program, or you ever thought about you wanted to get the new phone every year because you wanted all the latest bells and whistles of the new phone, or you like the colors of the new phone or options, this is a video for you. If you're not interested in iPhones or upgrading your phone all the time, then thanks for watching this far. But anyhow, let's get right into this video. Okay, we're back here with the iPhones. We're going to talk about the iPhone upgrade program a little bit. Now, I have the iPhone 13 Pro here. This is the blue model. It's hard to see these colors, especially when they're in the case. But this is the blue model, which the blue was introduced for the 13 series of phones here. But I'm part of the Apple upgrade program, where that allows me every 12 months to upgrade to the current iPhone. And if the phone does not change price, which did not change the price this year, the iPhone 14 Pro was the same price as the 13 Pro. So my monthly rate did not change. I pay roughly like $54 and some odd cents change a month for the iPhone. And when you upgrade, when you do a yearly upgrade, you do not have to do the yearly upgrade. You can pass and just keep making payments on your current phone. And in 2 years of payments, you will own your current phone. But you have that option after 1 year to upgrade to the newest phone. And like I said, if the price of the phone does not go up, you pay the same amount of money per month. Now, you do have to pay the tax when you upgrade. So whatever the tax on the total price of the phone, like say this phone is, I'm just making a number up here, $1,198. Whatever the sales tax in your state is on that phone, you'll have to pay, along with the first month's payment when you upgrade the phone. So I hope hope I'm saying that clearly enough. So that usually comes to, I don't know, we'll say $120 for me who lives in New Jersey. So, and then I'll be entered into another kind of contract, 2-year contract with his new phone here, which is going to open up here in just a minute. And that does come with Apple Care. Apple, I think I'm saying Apple Care. I'm a drone guy too, so DJI is Care Refresh. Anyhow, with the Apple, a Care program, so if something happens to the phone, you will be covered. You not want to have to out of pocket money to fix a broken iPhone. So there's kind of like when you buy a car, when you have that 3-year covers everything warranty or whatever. So that's built right into that cost. That's not extra. So I don't. There's probably a downside to this somehow, but I don't know what it is. Because again, if you choose not to upgrade after 2 years, you will own this phone at the current rate you're paying now. Your payments go through some bank. I don't know if everybody's assigned the same bank or not. I forget which bank I'm assigned, but so you're assigned like a bank. You're making the payments to, independent of Apple. But you never have to deal with a bank independently. Like I just have my payment taken out of my Apple Card, Apple Wallet, the thing on the phone. It just gets taken. The money just gets taken out of there monthly, so I don't have to deal with a bank on my own. I guess if I stop payment or whatever, I guess the bank would come after me. But as long as you pay on time, whatever, you'll never really have any dealings with whatever bank they choose to finance the phone through. So if you have any more questions about the Apple upgrade program, put them down below in the comments, and I'll try to answer and make another video if there's a ton of questions I need to answer, or I can answer. You do have to apply for this. It's kind of like a loan. So when the first time you do it, you give them, the same things you give for any other loan, and then if you get approved, you'll, I guess if you don't have an Apple phone at all, if you get approved, you'll get the phone for the first time. If you have already have a current phone, you'll get the new phone, and then a couple of days after you get your new phone, they'll send you an empty box to put your old phone in and return back to Apple, free of cost. You won't pay shipping coming or going on this or whatever. It's free shipping on the new phone and sending the old phone back. And again, you can upgrade in 12 months. If you want to upgrade early, you could do that too. You'll pay a penalty. Like if you want to upgrade after 10 months, you'll pay that. You'll get dinged for the 2 month with whatever 2 months payment is. Upgrade early. Now, why I know this is January, and why I'm just get this now. The first time I joined the upgrade program, it wasn't until actually I've had this phone for a few days. I could upgrade at the end of December. The holidays were busy, so I didn't push the button or respond to the email, for a couple weeks or whatever. So I could have had this maybe like 3 weeks ago. I've had this a couple days. I'm waiting for the case and stuff to come in, but I could have had this about a couple weeks back or whatever, maybe 3 weeks ago already, or 4 weeks ago I got the email. So, but you're busy at the holidays, didn't really have time to fool with it. So, but that's why I'm not up. I don't have it in September or early October when the phones come out, because I did not start the upgrade program for the first time until the first time I got into it. It was January, it was say December or whatever. So that's why I'm late in the game here. But it's not a big deal. It gives you them a couple months to work out the bugs. That when the phone first gets released. Again, if I really wanted to get back on schedule and get that phone in September or early October when it first is available, I could just bite the bullet and pay a couple months payments, which would be over like $100 or whatever, and get myself back on schedule for that late September, early October release of the new phones. But again, maybe I'll do it some year. These phones at this point, they're kind of just incremental upgrades. There's not usually a super big change from one phone to the next. I forget what the phones were. The first phone got the 5G. That was a pretty big deal or whatever. And there's once in a while you get something that's kind of a biggie, but like this year, going from the 13 to the 14. So far, I haven't tried it yet, but just from my studying and watching videos and readings, I don't think there's any like real, kind of Superman feature, must-have upgrade feature. But we will see. So let's kind of do a quick unboxing here. Now the Apple products unboxing is superb. Look, here's a little pull tab here to get the box started, so you don't have to get that dangerous box cutter out. You just want to make sure you pull that and it doesn't break. Then you got to get the box cutter out. Okay, so there we go. It worked perfectly. Some of these products, like some companies send out stuff, these never rip off properly, and you have to get the box cutter out anyway with a knife. So okay, so we're gonna pull this up, kind of like almost like a little jewel box, and there's the new iPhone 14 Pro. This is not the Max. This is the regular, Pro. I prefer not to get the Max just because, they're bigger to fit in your pockets. Like they're really, I'm not a thin man like I used to be in my old days. So, a little bit heavier. Sometimes you don't have all the extra room to fit these bigger phones in your pockets. So, I always just get the Max. If I need a bigger screen, I am an iPad Pro user. So if I want to, kind of a touch device, but a bigger screen. I just pull my iPad out. So anyhow, that's just my opinion. Some people love the bigger size of Max, and it's really only a few dollars more to get the Max. I think for less than $5 more a month, I could, you could upgrade to the Max. So doesn't seem to be anything else in the box here. You no longer get the nothing else in here. If you can see, you no longer get the charger, which I'm actually, the charger may have been in this box anyways, even if you did get it. So I'm going to put that to the side for now. Yeah, and here's here's the box for the phone. Now this year I went back to black. I haven't got the black, or maybe they call it some other word that means black this year. Maybe it's be in the box here. I haven't got a black one in a while, so I went back to black this year. Had the blue, and the last couple years I've been getting whatever the new color is I've been getting, but I went back to basic black this year. I think the new color this year is purple. And I got nothing against purple. Purple's a great color, but I didn't really want the phone in purple. And once you put the case on, it's hard to see the color anyways, unless you're looking in good light. So there you go, iPhone. It doesn't even identify itself as iPhone 14, just iPhone. But on the back here it says iPhone 14 Pro up top here, if you can get that focused in the camera there. 14 Pro, designed by Apple in California, assembled in China. If all that means anything to you. Includes the iPhone 14 Pro, USB-C, the lightning cable, power adapter, and headphones sold separately. So yeah, these phones used to always come with a little tiny charging brick, and they used to come with the earbuds or whatever that plugged into the lightning port on the bottom of the phone. But then they no longer come with it. It's a decision Apple made. A lot of companies are going that way now, not including the power bricks and the headphones, earbuds. I use the Apple. I think I'm saying this right. AirPods Pro or EarPods Pro. I never know which one it is. This is actually the EarPods. AirPods. I never get called, but this is the version 1 of the Pros. I have the 2, but they're on a charging in another room. But this is the old one. So anyhow, I use these. So I never use the ones that come in the box. I have a whole drawer for them anyways from old phones. So and the power brick, I use that PD charger that Apple makes, the real fast charger. And I got all sorts of chargers laying around for the phone anyway. So I do not need that. Some people are really upset that doesn't come with the charger. I understand if basically you're not really a tech guy and the only tech device you have is the phone. If you upgrade from another iPhone, just keep the charger you had a couple phones ago. But I really recommend get some kind of a PD charger so you can fast charge the phone. So I know, of course, it has the that thing here where you can just lay it down on something and fast charge it. So a lot of charging options, but I understand that people are disappointed that you don't get the charging brick inside of it anymore. Okay, so the opener box here has 2 of these tabs. You can see the little green arrow there. See, pull that one up top here. Just pull smooth so you don't rip it off midway through. I keep saying that because I expect it to happen here. Here's one at the bottom also. And here it gives you, all the important numbers at the bottom here. So we got more trash here we're going to put to the side. So, okay, usually there's a lot of air suction when you open that up, but not this time. So there's the phone in all its glory. There's your 3 cameras up top. And the 3 cameras, are a little bit bigger than last year. They've improved the cameras. So we will pull it out, and you can see that kind of black charcoal look. And it has a little tab here so you can easily pull it out of the box. And, has like a cover there. We're going to lay it up here for protection. There's the USB-C to lightning cable there. You can see the USB-C there. And I'm going to leave it in the box because I have a million of these here, so I'm not going to take it out right now. And there's like a little, get a little sticker there and a couple little booklets there. Here's this talking about you no longer need to access the physical SIM. They have a digital SIM now. eSIM they call it. So yeah, and when you're in an app upgrade program, I'm going to put that back here in here. I got a million of these stickers too. I can put it right back in the box. When you do the upgrade program, you just tell Apple who your carrier is. Mine happens to be T-Mobile, and like I don't have to do anything after that point. You just tell them the carrier, and it comes ready to go. As soon as you turn the phone on, it kind of connects to T-Mobile. We'll go through that process, but it's nothing. You don't have to call T-Mobile up or do anything fancy. It'll just instantly take over. From the old phone. So make sure you're actually ready to use the new phone once you start that whole process, because I don't know if it's any going back, or luckily I've never had to go back or anything, but so once you get this thing rolling, it takes over from the old phone. The old phone becomes a miniature iPad at that point, or whatever, or a miniature non-cellular iPad. Anyhow, it won't be long. I'll get the box to send this back. And when you want to send these back, usually they just want the phone. Of course, you don't get a charger now, but when you did get accessories, they don't want the cable back. They don't want anything. They don't want the case. They just want the phone back. So makes it easy. So I'm going to keep this little protective screen on here because I'm expecting my case to come in today. Order from Amazon, and I'll show you the case and everything. I also ordered a shield, a skin, to put over the phone, a screen protector. I don't know what the proper word is, I forget which kit I ordered, but I'm going to show you all that stuff. So I almost want to put that on before I use the phone, because if I open this up now, I'll get a whole bunch of fingerprint stuff on that I will need to clean off before I put the film on. So it's better just to wait for the film to come in, put on right away before you actually get fingerprints on there. So if you have the patience to wait. I wasn't expecting this phone to come. It came Friday, and this is Monday the 9th, and it came on Friday the 6th. But I didn't get a notification that the phone was coming until the 6th. So I ordered all this stuff, and it was supposed to come yesterday, but it got delayed. But supposedly Amazon's going to deliver everything today. So my point is that I was expecting the phone to arrive like through the 9th through the 12th. So it got moved up to the 6th. So I did not order my stuff quick enough. Just do nothing but just pure laziness. I did not order everything soon enough, figuring that the phone was coming between 9th and 12th. So if I ordered a day or two before that, because usually the Amazon stuff comes in 2 days this time, it did not come in 2 days, I would be good to go. But anyhow, so that's why I'm a little bit behind schedule here. So okay, we're going to return this video when I get the case and stuff, and we'll start the process of getting this set up and replacing the old phone. Alrighty, folks. UPS, actually, USPS, United States Postal Service, arrived a little while ago with my case. I have this isn't an Apple case. This is a case by Splagen. I guess that's the pronunciation. They sell a lot of cases on Amazon. They're a popular case maker on Amazon.com. My last case was a Splagen. I've used them on and off over the years. This is for the iPhone 14 Pro down here. It has the MagFit, thing on the back there. It's ultra hybrid. It contains one piece. Now the package got a little bit damaged up in the shipping thing here. That I haven't opened this at all. This is just this bad shape is the way it arrived out of the envelope it came in, like kind of a brown paper envelope. So pretty bad beat up shape. Now the screen protector, I have removed the shrink wrap from it, but now it's packaging was really good. So I don't know. This must have got beat up before it got in the bag. I don't know. And this is screen protector by AM Film. Again, this is another company you see a lot on Amazon. You could spend a lot of money or a little money. This is more of a bargain one. This is like more in the, under $15 category of screen protector. You can spend, easily double that. So, and this was about a little, like just around $20, a little bit over. And again, you can get a case for $10. You can get a case for $50. It all depends on how much you want to pay and brand name if you want Apple. So okay, we have the iPhone 14 Pro over here. We're going to apply the screen protector here. I probably won't show you the whole process. You've seen that before. It's kind of boring. But let's take this case out of the box, see what it looks like. Okay, there it is. Okay, the case is no worse for wear. Even the box is beat up. I mean, obviously, the case is supposed to be rugged, so, you know, a little bit of banged up box isn't going to hurt. It has the circle there for the MagSafe, so when you put it on like a MagSafe charger or any type of MagSafe device, like the little wallet or whatever, you know exactly where to put it, or you put it on your, like, so your DJI OM6 gimbal, you know exactly where to mount the thing at. This has a little bit of plastic backing on this here, which we'll remove here when we get to that point. Good. Let's see what it says here. It says remove protective film. I guess that's to help it from getting scratched up. You know, I don't know what that little extra piece down there is for exactly. My other one had it. My other case had it too. And then you get a little like little promotional material from the company showing MagFit. There's a a MagFit battery charger and some other devices, I guess, from the company, a car charger and so on. So yeah, MagSafe, great technology. If you don't have a iPhone with MagSafe yet, you're gonna love it when you get it. So okay, we're gonna put this to the side for the second here. We'll put this back in the box right now. This promotional material, and we'll open up the case. I mean the box here with the film. Let's see. Do I need a box cutter on this? Is this taped shut? I do not believe it's taped shut. So let's pull this out here. Try to keep all this on camera here. Alrighty. Dust removal cover. Looks like it has one of these pieces here. You kind of glide on right now. You put this on and you kind of glide it on and off. They probably have a little promotional video for this. Here's I think you should get two. Here's some screen protector, installation accessories. There's all a bunch of stuff that all comes with this here. I won't bore you. I guess you get two for this. You get some. Here's the installation guide here. So I don't want to make this video into a Gone with the Wind epic style video, so I will not do the full installation of the screen protector in this video, but I did want to show you what it is, and maybe I'll make a separate video on how to install the the screen thing. I mean, they all have those videos where you just watch the video, so I can't do any better than the video that you just link to and watch it as you're doing it. So there's that. Okay. I'll be back when all this is finished up. The screen installation went pretty good. It had this case where you just put this down here and then you ran your finger along here and installed it pretty seamlessly. I had like 3 air bubbles under there, and the one was up here, and then one over here, and the other 2 buffed out almost immediately. But I had a real tough time getting the one out on the side here, and I still say it's maybe a little bit of a bubble still there, but we're good for now. And now we're just gonna install our case here. Now it says to remove this film here, which is kind of breaking apart on me, so that didn't go too smoothly. And there's a second piece of film over the MagSafe there. And here's another piece of film back here. Oops, that didn't go so well either. Alrighty, pulling the rest of it off here. Alright, so now we have all the the film that was on here. So now we're going to put the case in. I got a screen protector in front, but I did not get any screen protector for the camera. The video that I watched to show how it was installed had screen protectors in the back, but that must have been in a more deluxe kit than what I ordered. But I don't know if I want anything over my cameras anyways. So once you put it in this case here, once you get it in the case, it fits it very secure. Your this bump here, I don't know if you can see that in the camera there, it raises the camera, so when you sit them on a surface, like I had them on here before this soft chamois cloth, because I didn't want the lens to get scratched, but now they're going to sit above this will protect it so the cameras will not lay on a surface such as a counter or anything else, a table. They will always be raised up above. So, and you want to clean a cloth with you every once in a while when you're out in the field to keep those lenses clean. But if you put another layer of, I'm going to say, plastic across them, that's just more the plastic that gets crashed over the time is probably not as tough as the glass they built in here. Also, it could get dirty easier. It's another layer of a source of doing something to the light, disturbing the light. Something covered over the lens. So I think I'll just go like this without any protector for the lens here. So yeah, so okay, there's my setup now. So you can see I haven't even activated the phone yet because I wanted to get all this done ahead of time because I didn't want to get a million fingerprints on before I put the screen protector on, and so on. And I still see a little something up here. I wonder if that's on the case or so on. But anyhow. We're gonna move on to the next phase of this video now. I did the upgrade of the phone. This is my 14 Pro here, and this is my older 13 Pro. So I did the upgrade. It's very easy. I'm not gonna do that part of the video because other people probably have videos out there that do a much better job of showing you how to get your data transferred over and get the new phone activated. And it's so simple. You don't even need to watch a video probably, but especially if you've ever done it before. Basically, it's just a matter of putting the phones close together. The new phone will ask if you want to upgrade, from the old phone. You have one point where you take the camera and you put it over the kind of psychedelic, waveform on the phone, and then the process starts off. And you have to, answer a few questions at first, and then you just let it sit for about an hour, and all your data moves there. I guess that all depends on how much data you have to the new phone. So actually, at that point, your new phone is just like your old phone or whatever. Now, you're logged out of some of the apps. If you don't know all your passwords to get back in, that could be a problem. But otherwise, everything's on your new phone. All your pictures, your photos, your apps. Yada yada yada, and it's seamless process really. Now I did have a little hiccup here where my iPhone, I get the iWatch 8, it didn't sync up right. And at one point the process even asked if you want to sync, if that's the word they ask you, your phone up, watch up with the phone. And I said yes, and it didn't sync up right. Like it was kind of halfway connected, so I had to, read instructions on how, to do if your watch wasn't syncing properly. And actually, it was like kind of 4 steps. I had to go to the 4th step all the way to the bottom, the extreme most step of like kind of, doing a master reset of the watch to get it to go, but I did get it to take. So, that process, a couple of hiccups along the road. It could have been my fault on the watch. Maybe I hit it wrong. It was asking you to do a couple things, confirm a couple things, and maybe I did something wrong there. So, So anyhow, the new phone is totally up and running now. The old phone is, kind of just like a mini iPad now. It has Wi-Fi, but it doesn't have cellular anymore. But what came in, just the other day is this is the box that Apple sends if you have the iPhone program. This is a box that you put the old phone back in again. But what you want to do is you want to make sure you go in, and I'm going to show you here in a second how to totally erase all your information from your old phone before you send it back in again. So you want to get that done. You don't want to send it in with all your stuff, because at that point you would still have that your Find My Phone, all that stuff would still be activated, and that won't be good. So we're going to show you how to do that in a second. That's the most important process of the whole thing. And here they just send this in here, to you, but the label to send it back is underneath. There's a couple pull tabs up here. You just pull back and. There you go. So there's your new label to send it back right under the one that they sent it to you. So pretty simple. You just take it to your nearest FedEx, processing center, or FedEx store, and give it to them. There's no postage fee involved for you. whatsoever. So simple process. So it's inside here. They just give you instructions here, a little box to put it in. So very very simple. So then Apple is so easy for you. So we're gonna put that to the side. So that's about it. I'm gonna put a little clip in here where I show you how to erase the old phone here. I got both the phones together here. Get my camera here, but get the old phone erased and whatever, and get ready to send back to Apple. So I'm gonna throw that little bit at the end where I show you how to erase the old phone. One thing you don't want to forget is before you send your phone back, you want to disable your iCloud and iTunes and stuff like that. So you want to go to settings here, and you want to go into your profile top, hit your name or your picture, and then you're in here. So you want to go all the way to the bottom and hit sign out. And that's going to sign you out of iCloud, Find My, family sharing, whatever you may have. So all the way to the bottom and hit that sign out button. Once you have transferred all your data over from your old iPhone, in my case, the iPhone 13 Pro, to the new iPhone 14 Pro, and you sure you have the new phone's up, running, all your information there, everything's good. Now you want to prepare your old phone to send back to Apple as part of the iPhone upgrade program. So what you want to do is go to the settings here. This icon here, it looks like there's gears. And you want to go down to General in the settings right here. You want to scroll all the way to the bottom here where it says Transfer or Reset an iPhone. And here, prepare up top here. This doesn't know I've done it. Prepare your new iPhone. Make sure everything's ready to transfer the new iPhone, even if you don't currently have enough cloud storage to the backup. So we've already done this point, so we don't need to do that. And what you want to go down here is at the bottom you have the options reset, erase all content and settings. What you want to do is hit the erase all content and settings, and wait until that completes. And then you're good. You can you can check your phone. It shouldn't be any data on there at all. At that point, you can turn your phone off and put it in a box and prepare for shipping back to Apple to complete your iPhone upgrade program. So, okay, hope this is helpful. All right, folks. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to become part of the Apple iPhone program. If you're not already a member, if you are a member, what you do when your time comes up and you do want to upgrade your phone. I just want to show you, hope I showed you the process so you kind of know what you need to do here. That's not difficult. It's an easy process, and it gets you into the latest phone, especially if you're kind of do photography a little bit, or if you just value your photos, of whatever, your family, your friends, and places, maybe taking some vacations. You just want the best possible camera available. They do improve the camera a little bit every year. This year they did increase the photo quality. Now you can take, I think, a 50 megapixel photo or some high number like that. So the resolution has been improved this year. If you always want to be taking the best possible cell phones, maybe you don't even own a real camera anymore because your iPhone is that good, then that's one reason to do the upgrade. So okay, I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, give me the old thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. I don't do a ton of iPhone content here. I'm going to try to do a little bit more this year than I've done in the past, but but I do a lot of drones, again, a lot of cameras, just general tech gear and whatever around, being a content creator, making videos and photos and editing and everything like that. So, okay, that's it, folks. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you on the next one.